Hey, this is Gulf Coast weather for Saturday evening, the 28th of August, 2001, as we take a look at Hurricane Ida. Ida currently moving northwestward and moving toward coastal Louisiana. The latest indications are that the storm will make landfall southern Louisiana as a major storm, Category 3, possibly a Category 4 storm. As you see across the Atlantic right now, the National Hurricane Center keeping an eye on three distinct systems. Obviously, Hurricane Ida, but Tropical Depression 10 in the central Atlantic and an area of invest out in the dead center of the Atlantic. 10 and that second X there east of Bermuda really has no significant consequence. It is Ida we are looking at. Here's the latest from the Hurricane Center, the 7 o'clock Central Advisory. Has winds of 105 miles per hour, moving to the northwest at 16 miles per hour. From the afternoon update that we shared, you notice that the wind field is beginning to spread out more. That orange area is the tropical storm force winds, which expand out a long way, especially to the north and east. Hurricane force winds pretty compact right now near the center of circulation. The storm system clouds are wide, but the core of the strong wind is in a pretty small circular area in the middle of that orange shaded region. But again, major hurricane impact early afternoon on Sunday. Remains a hurricane inland areas north of Baton Rouge, and then a weakening trend will happen as it moves up the Mississippi River Valley to a position west of Nashville, Tennessee on Tuesday as a tropical depression. And then we'll see what happens after that in regard to rain up through the Ohio Valley. Now, the storm surge is going to be a main and major concern with this landfalling system. You see the expected, now this is again an experimental product from the Hurricane Center, but the expected storm surge of 10 to 15 feet anywhere east of Morgan City over around to the mouth of the Mississippi River. And notice the 7 to 11 foot storm surge. So that's up through the Chandelier Islands and into Lake Pontchartrain, where significant storm surge flooding is possible. Coastal Mississippi through Mobile Bay and along the Gulf Islands there off the Alabama coastline. And there'll be some storm surge over toward the Florida Panhandle as well. A foot or two of overwash is possible. But again, it looks like that area, Morgan City to Homa, that would be in the peak sort of target zone of the storm surge. In regard to rain, current anticipation is near the center of circulation and then spreading out across southeastern Louisiana. 6 to 10 inches of rain will be possible. 15 to 20 inches of rain are going to be isolated and possible. That'll be extreme, but not out of the question. And you see heavy rain will extend to the Florida Panhandle. And then as the storm moves inland as a storm and then a depression, heavy rain will fall up through Tennessee, through the western Tennessee River Valley and up across the Nashville area. Obviously, don't need any more heavy rain there after the tragic floodings from earlier this week. Now, in regard to the satellite, night has fallen, so we're looking at an infrared satellite imagery, some heavy rain bands developing off the coast of the Florida Panhandle. The center of circulation appears to be trying to clear out an eye, and this was the case earlier today. Strong storms are to the south and west of the center now, you can see the current motion remains fairly on track to the northwest. This is water vapor imagery following Ida as it moves, and you can see in the water vapor there appears to be a clear eye, but there's some cloud obscuring the center of circulation with Ida. Moving steadily northwestward, I don't see much in the way of shear here. There will be land interaction, some dry air tomorrow, but the compact hurricane will definitely have some strong major hurricane winds. Severe weather threat tonight in that strike zone and points eastward. The outer bands will have potential tornadic supercells, rotating cells. And then when the storm makes impact in inland areas, you'll see that slight risk for severe weather as well. Typically, rotating cells producing fast-moving tornadoes in that slight risk area. So that is a look at Ida for this evening. We'll continue to monitor, continue to track. Hopefully everyone has done their necessary preps in regard to a landfalling major hurricane across southeast Louisiana. New Orleans, Baton Rouge, also in the target zone on the storm. We'll continue to update here on Gulf Coast Weather. We appreciate you checking out this video. And if you like what you're hearing, please subscribe to this video, and we'll continue to update you on this storm